Matt, how do you react to defeat today in the FA Cup?
Hugely disappointed. I didn't think we were at our best and thought Swindon fully deserved the win. I was disappointed in the second half. I thought half time we could have been 3 or 4 up, if I'm going to be honest, and did capitalise on that and then almost come out with a little bit of complacency, which I'm not best pleased about. I thought in extra time, not a lot happened. I thought we were a little bit unlucky with Hugo's goal to get ruled out. However, did we probably deserve to win it in extra time? I'm not too sure we did, if I'm being 100% honest.
Did the game get tougher as it went on? Because you had a very young team out there by the end, and Hugo's playing centre half for
we've obviously trying to fill holes everywhere at the end there. A couple pulled out in training yesterday, so we're waiting to see what that is, but quite evident to see where we're short at the back there. So, and then obviously Reece James his ribs a little bit, so we'll see how we get on with that. But yeah, look, a lot of academy graduates on the pitch doesn't make it any better really losing a game in FA Cup. I was desperate to win today, but I just thought we'd probably let ourselves down a little bit.
Is there anything else that because you've got such a young team as you mentioned there, is there anything else you could have done in the second half of extra time against the 10 men that you were playing against?
If I'm going to be honest, I'm not too sure. Obviously, Martin Sharif's plan was to play half an hour, so then I'm having to bring him back off, and it kind of is where we are at this moment in time. Then you're putting Dingano. I thought he did really well when it came on, to be honest. So yeah, look, we didn't probably have the options at either end of the pitch today. I was trying to look after Sam Nombe a little bit. Plan was to bring Jordan off, but then we needed him at centre back, which obviously isn't ideal. And I thought Cam Dorse did really well. I thought Gore did well, Paula did well. But unfortunately, some others didn't go to that standard that I'd expect, really.
Nombi getting the start, obviously scoring very early, and they get a couple of other chances as well. But are you liking that there's a bit of sharpness to him already that we're seeing there on the pitch?
Yeah, I think I've spoken enough about Sam Nombe when always capable of doing. I know what difference it makes to this team. I just would have expected, as I've just said, one or two others to go with them. Look, we've been on an unbelievable run. It's not the end of the world today. It feels like it is at this moment in time. There's a feel good about the place. I'm disappointed for fans who've turned up today. Thought Swindon obviously made a lot of noise in that second half and extra time, but they're underdogs, so I kind of understand that. But we needed to give our crowd a little bit more to back today. And the first half, okay, good. And then second half and extra time, disappointing, really.
What was your view of the disallowed goal from Hugo?
I didn't think it was disallowed at the time, and then when I watched it back, I still didn't think it was. But I think some of the fouls that were given in the game, if any foul like that hadn't been given, obviously it's just because it's a goal. But then again, look, that's the referee's decision, so I can't argue and change that now. But I thought it a little bit soft.
And you mentioned a couple of pulling out in training, and you maybe had one or two knocks from today as well. Can you give us what can you update us on the players who have either had to go off with an injury or have been unavailable for this game today?
I wish I could. We've obviously sent off for scans. We'll wait and see what that comes back with. I've not been very lucky so far with the scans I've had, so I'm not too optimistic. But at the same time, we sit here with everything crossed that some of these players are going to be fine. It's just frustrating because I've been banging the drum about getting everybody back fit, and if we do lose them again for a period of time, it's going to be used as disappointing because I feel we're showing signs of the team that we can be. We didn't do that today, but we have done over these previous 5 games. So let's wait and see. I'm no wiser, but I've just got everything crossed.